I ask the wise angels to guide me always to use this deck for the greatest good to others, with insights, wisdom, compassion, genuine authenticity, and deep truths. Hello, welcome back to my channel. These messages will be for the sign of Capricorn. You guys, it is 1 in the morning, and I wanted to do this reading as soon as I got home from work. I had showered, I cleaned up around me, I organized a little bit, and I usually do this before I do a reading. I want it to feel refreshed, I want to feel good, and also when I relay these messages, I want to also make it as clear and authentic as possible. And your sign came next. So here we are. Welcome. Some messages and notes for our Capricorn. I trust also you guys are tuning in on what is and tuning out what is not. But always best check with yourself. Check yourself first, okay? You know, we want answers to everything right away. Sometimes we go into this like loop of, you know, I want to know now. I need to know now. It's like this obsessive loop that sometimes we go in, and we want the answers all the time. And it just so happens that, you know, the tarot community has that to offer, and it's great because we love it and we love relaying the message. At least I do. First of all, these two cards came out, and I wanted to just put them out before the High Priestess, Major Arcana. I don't know where I was going with that. Also, before I did this reading, you guys, I have candles everywhere. I wanted to share with you guys a story. My grandma has different lamps in her home, in every corner. Like in the kitchen, she'll have one. In the hallway, she'll have a different one. The Empress, Major Arcana. Major Arcana, major issues. Capricorn. Like I was saying, different lamps all around every corner in my grandma's house. And it just reminds me, it goes to show, you know, her kind of personality. Every room has its own theme, you know, and she loves to decorate and make everything look good, in order, so detail oriented too. But that just reminded me of how unique Capricorns can be with such a minute thing, situation, or whatever that may be for you. Before I did this reading, I showered, I cleaned up around me. Also, I wanted to have the right ambiance. I was trying to get the lighting right. I didn't know whether or not to use natural lighting. I didn't know whether to do your reading tomorrow. It just so happens that right now is the right time, and I feel like the writing is enough. Stories and stories and stories. I'm never gonna get through this reading, bros. Okay, so going back, I trust also that you guys are tuning in what is not, tuning out, tuning in what is, connecting to what is. Check with yourself first before you check these readings. I trust that you also trust yourself, and also having to connect with these messages, or not so connect with these messages, but take what resonates. Harmonizing your environment at this time, Capricorn. Bring it back to home. Bring it back to feeling at home. The comfort that you're bringing about in your home. It is attracting a lot more, but it also is, but you're also gaining a lot of clarity too. As you clear out your space, you're also clear in mind. Again, bringing harmony, temperance. You also feel this way in your inner worlds. That's one of the things that I had written down under your notes, Capricorn, is to bring your home into a more comfort feel. When you come home from work, you can just, you know, chill and won't have to worry about having to clean up, but that you come home and it's already cleaned up. It's about tidying up. It's about, we are in Virgo season. It's about regaining, accumulating, whatever that means for you. That is what I am picking up here. Major arcana is the High Priestess, the Empress, the Sun, the World, the Temperance. Showing up as you are, Capricorn, the Sun. Be careful with having to, this is also what it's coming up and what I had written down under your notes, is indulging is what I had written down. Again, whatever that means for you, you're indulging, overindulging maybe. Know when to stop, know when to come back to center. It is like when you feel you're feeling really good about yourself again, you step out, coming back out. I feel like this is what I'm getting with the Sun card. You feel good, you come back out feeling yourself. You're showing out a little bit. You deserve it, because you know you work hard on it here with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. This is assertiveness, defensiveness, numerology. Number 7, strategy, planning. This is your dedication, your time, your efforts. Seven of Wands meanings taking a stand for your beliefs also, and asserting yourself in the pursuit of your goals. You can handle whatever life throws at you. Also a lot of that High Priestess showing up, letting your nature, going with nature, appreciating nature at this time. I feel like we all need that at this time. Coming out with a lot of feminine energy, just letting your love flow. Giving it too, as you go. Self-growth, compassion. It's tough to also have self-compassion, Capricorn says. Remember karma. That is coming up a lot. Be true as you are. We have a tendency to use other people for our own selfish reasons, Capricorn. Always check yourself first is what I'm picking up here. That's what I had written down. I have to repeat that. Always check yourself first in Virgo season. Karma. Karma will always come back. This is what I mean by harmonizing your environment. This is what I mean by getting your environment in where you are also able to have a very healthy headspace by clearing out around you. What I do also before I do readings, and I clear out any energies before I do the next sign, is I sage. I use sage or Palo Santo, a lot of cleansing and what I'm using. But also coming into a new season also is a good thing. Cleansing, making sure that you feel clean inside and out. Cleaning, cleansing, purifying in Virgo season. A lot of bringing back this, coming back to home, a sense of home for Capricorn. I love this because you guys are an earth sign, and to you it's easy to come back. It's just the burdens is what I'm picking up here. It's hard to shrug it off, but you know that this comes with a really big show, a really big reward, a big show, a big, you know what I mean by show? One that you only see though, you know what I mean? 10 of Pentacles. Bring comfort back into your home, Capricorn. Bring truth back also. Don't forget to express. You may be one who don't express very much about your emotions. Journal would be a better way to channel all of those emotions and feelings that you're having. And before you journal, maybe cleanse and clean around you first. Let's pull out some affirmations here. I don't need more cards coming out, but I just want to lay this out for you guys. I wanted to do this reading tonight, and it felt just right. Did I just rhyme? Cool. I'm gonna pull up an affirmation card. You guys are giving me a very chill vibe, and I'm loving it so much because before I even set up everything, the lighting, the ambiance, everything in the home, I wanted to get it right, and it feels right. Happy Virgo season. Whatever that means for the Capricorn, you make it so in your way, however you want it in your way, and the comfort that you feel, however in your way, Capricorn. A question to reflect in Virgo season. For Capricorns, what do you suppose the young man in the Seven of Wands is defending? Which would be the second card, right next to the Magician and the High Priestess. What do you suppose a young man in the Seven of Wands is defending? What in your life right now? What is it in your life that you are having to hold so close to yourself, protecting? I would suggest, Capricorn, to embrace that. Take that with you and use it as a tool, you know. And the next step, and the next level, and the next chapter. Take that with you. Take it as a lesson. Let Virgo season wash all of the sorrows away. Maybe take all of that anger and frustration and burdens out in having to build something, create something very meaningful, purposeful for you, whatever that means for you. Your affirmation, the very bottom. I was shuffling as I was speaking. Your soul is dynamic. Your soul is creative. I was just saying, build something, create something out of this really strong, can't explain this emotion. So paint about it, sing about it, write lyrics about it. Come into an understanding about it, whatever that means for you, Capricorn. This is becoming a very, very serious, a little serious reading, but it is giving me a very chill. You guys are just very adult and chill and understanding and grounded, but also messy at the same time. And maybe that's why these words are coming out very slowly as is, because we are trying to have to stabilize, finding harmony back into our space and our head space also. Who is this King of Pentacles? Whatever it is that you are trying to protect, defend, whomever it is, whatever the situation may be, know yourself also to defend yourself, and not so much in having to help other people more than helping yourself. You see it in other people, but do you see it in yourself? You can center yourself at will. Coming back out of it, when you do coming into terms with whatever it is, when you paint about it, when you're ready to paint about it, when you're ready to sing about it, when you're ready to become it, perhaps, you know, you look so much better when your truth shows, because it shows, and it shows in your aura, but it also, you set a tone, a certain kind of tone about yourself. I think maybe this is what you're bringing about during Virgo season. at your own will, at your own pace, going after something a lot more bigger, a lot more expansive. Consciousness, your awareness, your consciousness also, your sense of humility. What I'm getting this image of you giving back to the community, how you go about and having to give back to the community. That's cool. Remember how I was saying about how my grandma has different lamps in the house, in every corner in the house? I was trying to get the lighting right. That's what I was trying to say. But that shows her character. And I had thought about that before I did this reading, and then I thought about Capricorn and how you guys assert yourself, you set a certain tone, right? That's what it reminded me of, just a character. Different lamps, it shows her sense of character, and it reminded me of the character that Capricorns bring about to them. It shows a lot about their personality. Thank you, Capricorn, for letting me do that. Super chill. I hope you guys have an amazing Virgo season. I will see you guys later. Love you.